Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his third season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. Here are the starters for Utah. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And for Atlanta, Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Then it's David Nwaba. Then it's Trae Young. And it's the Quick in at the 2. Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. That makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
For 3, Sexton. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Now here's Markkanen.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league. Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Gay. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Hawks now. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league. Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the 3. Now he's a power forward. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Now here's Sexton. Last game we saw him with 32 points. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Collins. Here's the quick. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Clarkson finds Sexton. Nwaba against Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Young, the pass to Nwaba. Here's the quick. Pass to Nwaba. Six to shoot. Rebound, Utah.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot, and an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Young. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Tries it from the top of the key. Kept alive by Atlanta. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Clarkson outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. Pass to the quick. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Collins against Gay. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the quick. They get it back.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, they're going to have to foul him.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Markkanen outside. That's tipped. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Clarkson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Clarkson's got 5.
You want players to remain calm under pressure. Jordan Clarkson looking very comfortable despite being in a very tough spot.
Here's the quick. His last outing, he had 24 points. On the break. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by the quick. The Hawks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside Nwaba. Here's the quick. Beyond the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Clarkson outside. Rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Here's Sexton. Timeout call. The Jazz.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
All right, fans, look who it is. I need you to make some noise for your ATL dancer.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Third is Trae Young. Fourth, DeJounte Murray.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. Guarded by Capella. The Jazz with another miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Young with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trae takes a quick one.
Outside Sexton. Out left to the wing. Gay inside. Collins defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gay. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Nwaba. He hits the second from the line. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Clock at 6. Here's Young. The rebound by the Jazz.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Sexton up top. Shoots over Young. And Young with the block.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
Pass to the quick. Bogdanovich with it from behind the arc. Rebounded by Gay. Defended by Bogdanovich. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for Young. And the free throw, no good. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Capella. Oh, Lennox with some nice D.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Vando's checked in for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, Bruno.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Olenek. Here's Abaji. Shot clock at 6. And here is Williams. The Jazz again can't hit. Outside Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Hawks, Bruno Fernando. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And Utah calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Abaji. Now here's Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team score. At the line for the Jazz, Damian Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And Atlanta has possession. Leading by 5. Outside Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Fernando. Williams against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
An open look for Olynyk. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Olynyk can be a gifted scorer, and this time working from the mid-range.
Outside Johnson. Outside Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots it from the high post. The rebound by the Jazz. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Murray against Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Covered by Johnson. Pass to Olynyk. 5 on the clock. Here's Abaji. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Johnson. Here's Okongwu, guarded by Olynyk. Here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron. The Jazz have got 6 of 14 in so far. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Abaji. Outside, Williams. Back to Jones. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Johnson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Outside, Williams. Olynyk passes to Williams from outside the arc. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The Hawks leading. So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Colin Sexton, Lauri Markkanen out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Knocked loose. Now here's Markkanen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gay inside. Collins there. Outside for Sexton. 4 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Sexton's gone 1 for 4 from the field. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now here's Sexton. Clarkson finds Gay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on David Nwaba.
Seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces McGee's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And it's Atlanta's ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Outside Nwaba. Back to Young. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now over Nwaba. Markkanen misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Okay? And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to the quick. Capella with it. And here's Young. Check by Sexton. Got a hand on it.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
With the floater. Sexton misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Young. That one drops for him. Young's got his second basket on the night. And another look at the mobile 1 drive as he put it into overdrive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Markkanen outside. Back to Clarkson. Gay against Collins. And there's the foul. It's on David Nwaba. That's foul.
Fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Markkanen, and he banks in the layup. Markkanen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Pass to the quick. Now Nwaba. Outside Young. Now Nwaba. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Team second. At the line for your Hawks, David Nwaba. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. No good on the second free throw. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage. And for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous even by his standards.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Young, the pass to Nwaba. Here's the quick. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Back to Nwaba. Shot from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Hawks lead by 2. And so it's Utah with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The quick, no good. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Gay. Clarkson's got 7.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Utah on D. Nwaba, pass to Capella. Young with it. Back to Nwaba. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta again missing. For Utah, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. It's Markkanen on the wing. Pass to Clarkson. The baseline J is on the way. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11. Outside Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Fernando's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Nwaba, and both free throws good for Young.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Abaji. Collins against Olynyk. Down low. Sexton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's Utah now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's the quick. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putbacks.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Markkanen. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs.
Shooting 2.
Off on the first. Jones, he's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for Sexton. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Johnson against Markkanen. Back to Murray. Over Williams. And too long on the shot. Utah trailing here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Utah, Ochai Abaji at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. The Hawks leading. Outside Johnson. Williams against Murray. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Murray. Okongwu's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to Williams. Pass to Abaji. Just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Atlanta with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Williams. Pass to Jones. Back to Williams. From deep three-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Sexton's checked in for Utah. The Hawks shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's the quick. Williams defending. Murray against Sexton. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. The quick. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the Hawks shooting 37% from the floor at this point.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Abaji. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he drops the first. The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. On offense, here are the Hawks. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Shot's good by the quick.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Utah has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Back to Sexton. Right wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Sexton passes to Gay. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Clarkson's checked in for Gay. The Hawks shooting 42% in the second quarter. Back to Murray. A minute 29 left in the second period. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Sexton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with tremendous tenacity.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Sexton.
Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:08 left in the second. Outside Murray. Here's the quick. He's got 5. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Murray, no good. Utah trailing here. The floater, rejected by Okongwu. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Collins. Rebound, Utah. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sexton with it. Okongwu on it. Right side Olynyk. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, the Hawks shooting just 37% so far in this one. Murray against Williams. And here's Murray. And he lobs it up top. Can't get it to drop.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Hawks on top. They're up by 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a talented team over there. What's given you guys the edge thus far?
I think we just came ready to play. I think the home court's giving us a little advantage, and I think we're just coming out and compete tonight. I like the way we're starting, and I think we have to maintain that to finish the game out.
Their mentality was right on from the get-go, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Looking at the Hawks. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Hawks leading. Okongwu out there with John Collins. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's the quick in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's tipped.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Clarkson with the ball. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Jazz, Kelly Olynyk at the line for 1.
Free throw good from Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Now here's Nwaba. From 7 feet away. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
At the line for your Hawks, David Nwaba. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And a switch here also for Utah. Gay's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Nwaba. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to the quick. Capella with it. 5 to shoot. Up top, Collins. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Olynyk's checked in for Utah. Both shots good from the stripe. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Now here's Markkanen. Excellent D there from Capella. Atlanta is shooting only 36% so far in this game.
Utah foul. Jordan Clarkson. His first. Team's third. At the line for Atlanta, David Nwaba. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Markkanen. Hits the trifecta. Markkanen's got 5.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Pass to the quick. Now Nwaba. It's guarded by Markkanen. Got a piece of it. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team second.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
No good on the free throw. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Good on the second one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Young against Sexton. From the baseline. Young misses.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Sexton up top. Guarded by Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Got to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
Taking 2 shots.
Can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Nwaba. Pass to the quick. Outside Young. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Olynyk passes to Clarkson. Excellent D there from Collins.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No. Showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Here's Sexton. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Markkanen finds Olynyk. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Nwaba. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And Utah calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Clarkson outside. Sexton finds Markkanen. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Nwaba.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. But maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
6 to shoot. Back to Clarkson, looking to win the run. Counted from distance. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Collins. Young inside, guarded by Olynyk. Tipped! Sexton against Young. Clarkson outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Here's the quick. 10 points for him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor. They've continued to exploit this advantage.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Williams is checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Young.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 7. Outside, Williams. To the inside. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collins right side. Back to Young. Collins finds Young. Sweet little floater. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Timeout called the Jazz. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Left side, Williams. Shoots over Young. And another miss by Utah.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep, Gay. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. From 12 feet, another one falls for Atlanta.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. With the 10-footer, chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Back to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 15 points.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Sexton passes to Olynyk. Pass to Sexton. Top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Murray's shot is good.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Utah has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Sexton. Pass to Gay. Clarkson for 3. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Murray. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Clarkson outside. Here's Gay. Cans it with nobody near him. Atlanta is shooting at about 44% so far. Young against Sexton. Pass to Okongwu. Over Olynyk. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 14. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Rebound by Olynyk.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Sexton. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. They get it again. Young with the bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Olynyk. Over Capella. Here's Gay. They grab their own miss. Here's Olynyk. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
40 seconds left in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. And it's blocked. Here's Young. Here's the quick. Defended by Gay. Outside Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Clarkson.
That's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Young. 5 ticks left in the third. Markkanen from long range. Off on that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Hawks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Damian Jones, and it's Williams in at the 1. Right side Jones. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Williams with it. He's covered by Holiday. Williams misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the wing, Holiday. Williams defending. Here's Matthews. Here's Fernando, defended by Jones. Bogdanovich down low.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams' shot is good.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Holiday. Jones with the block. Pass to Toscano. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Matthews. Holiday up top. Here's Matthews. Launches a 3. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Williams. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Holiday against Williams. Out to the right wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Here's Toscano, defended by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. Here's Abaji. Here's Azubuike. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Teams first. Shooting for Utah, Udoka Azubuike at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And the second free throw is good. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it. He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Outside Sexton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Markkanen inside. He's guarded by Nwaba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal. Team first.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
At the line for Atlanta, Cole, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Dozier comes in for DeJounte Murray. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Here's Sexton. To the wing, right side. Clock at 4. The 3. Poke loose.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
To the middle. Here's Nwaba. Utah with the rebound. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. Colin Sexton for 3.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Pass to Dozier. Outside Nwaba. Here's Dozier. Takes the 3. No good. Outside Sexton. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Dozier. Lots of room. And the basket is good. Here's Balmaro. Outside Sexton. He's guarded by Nwaba. Outside Jones. Now here's Sexton. Clock at 6. Here's Balmaro. And that one's long. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Sexton. And here's Jones. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing
viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Johnson, he's checked in for Nwaba.
Jalen Johnson.
Here's the quick. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's the quick. Check by Sexton. Here's the quick. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Azubuike. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
Johnson passes to Capella. Here's Dozier. Pulls it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Balmaro. Now Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
B.A., if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Holiday comes in for Okongwu. Jones hits them both. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Dozier. Here's the quick. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Here's Toscano. Outside Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team sport.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Hits both from the stripe. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at 31% here in this 4th quarter. Pass to the quick. Sexton against Holiday. Here's Dozier. Left side Johnson. Outside Holiday. The three is up. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Sexton against Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Holiday passes to Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
The Hawks making a switch here. Matthews is checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Williams is checked in, and he's good on the second. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Toscano, back to Williams. Here's Toscano. Here's Balmaro. Three-pointer, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Holiday passes to Johnson. Here's Dozier. Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Williams. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for the Quick.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And the basket by Balmaro.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Dozier. Outside Holiday. Here's Matthews. Floats one, and he lays it in.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside